Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Yeah, now we're getting silk, so we need to produce that into proper silk. Just not sure where I want to do that just yet. Actually, we can build probably district here somewheres. See if I can fix this. To the corner there, and then up, and then across here. And we're gonna have an inspector somewhere around here. Just any stones, so here you go. Control this area. Right, we can also mine for coin, which is probably something I need to do, so. We are going to connect to the high plateau here. I believe that's where the copper was. You're going to complain about the timber, aren't you? Let's cut away the shrubberies. There you go. And an inspector to keep you happy. And a roadblock to keep you out here. So there we go. Mint condition. Okay, you're going to complain no matter where I put you. Now is my Buddhism in place. More weavers. Okay, so maybe I'll just build this area into a rich district after all then. I think we're gonna have enough people. Or workers, whatever you wanna call them. Serfs. Enough serfs. Okay, we are gonna build some melting pots, I think, so to speak, next. First though, we are gonna need the woodchucks. Lumberjacks, there we go. Right, the festival thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna fulfill that. We are gonna have to import stuffs for that, I think. Okay, so clearly this one dude isn't sufficient to deal with this. Boo. There wasn't in a circular pattern, so I can kind of expect this to happen anyway, but... Oh well. Replace those weavers. And right, I don't have a warehouse to deliver the silk. Well, if I'm gonna build the rich dwellings on that side, we might as well set up the trading emporium on this corner then. Okay, and time to start exports. We are going to export silk. I don't think we're going to have all that much wood to export, but why not? We can set that. We can set the cabbage, that's also fine. Yeah, sure, we can import salt. Sell the silk. Sure, we can import spices. Not that much, though. We can't fashion jade. So there's no point importing that. And I'll accept that you'll buy salt and spices. I don't want you to buy much of it. Oh, and I actually forgot to collect the taxes, didn't I? Because we didn't build the tax offices. Oops. And I completely ignored the gods, so she's probably fairly cranky. Not excessively cranky, but fairly cranky. There we go. Take the excess hemp. There we go. Now we can start thinking about all the stuff we need to do to get the city to become better. We are gonna need the temple complex. Yep, population, we're gonna get that fairly quickly. Menagerie animals, we're gonna start collecting that. We need people inhabiting compounds. All well and good. Still that whole lacquerware thing. We're never gonna be able to fulfill it. Not until we're able to... yeah, right, we need to start mapping out what the heck the other cities want. Give away some more food. Yeah, I can't give you that, but I can give you some ceramics. Yeah, there we go, that should be all of them. Just so we can set up all the trade routes and stuffs. Okay, we're gonna need to set up somewhere to somehow to get the rich district. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Pesky stone there is going to be a bit of a nuisance. And I won't be able to have as wide a district as I would have liked. 2, 3, 4. 1 and then a road. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Did I... yeah, 6. It's actually within acceptable limits here. One, 2, 3, wall and crossroad. So we're gonna wall it in like that. And as for how big the darn thing can be, well, I don't know. I don't know. If I go all the way there, I don't think the walker's gonna be able to go in a circle. I need to double up the walkers and all that kind of crap. Let's try to cut away some of the corners like this. Yeah, we'll see what we can do there. All the gifts are being done. Yeah, it'll have to be something like this. We'll have to see what we can fit in there. Oh. There we go. Roadblocks in place. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's actually salamanders out here that are gonna kill a lot of our citizens. Oops. Okay, so now let's see. Who needs what? You need silk, well, meat and wool. Okay, that's fine. You need silk. Everybody needs silk. Okay, you're agreeable, so we can open trade with you right away. We're gonna need lacquer or lacquerware. You're unhappy, and there's nothing I can give you actually. Okay, you produce lacquerware, so you're the one we're gonna make a friend out of. So here, have some silk, a large gift of silk. That's definitely gonna make you want to be our friend, I hope. We'll just have to try this and see if we can fit in the rich folks. Give you a bit more of a leeway on this side. You know what? We're gonna bring her to town. And we're gonna build a palace. Not quite sure where I want to build the palace though. Because we're kind of running out of room. What the heck, let's build it down here. Okay, we need weapons, so I need to set up that industry next. That's good. First things first, the palace. Put that right on the corner here. We are going to need an inspector to keep it from collapsing. We are going to need another crossing of the oceans. Another ferry crossing. Oceans. Oh, okay, that's not exactly an ocean, but hey. There we go. And we need to start making steel next. Because now we all of a sudden have a demand for weapons. Like so. I'm gonna make an extra road out here for the future. We probably are gonna need more timber too, so more logging sheds. Nuwa, where are you? Okay, that's not where you are. Oh, there you are. Never mind. Go fetch us an animal. Right, you won't actually be able to get that unless I have it in a warehouse. This is true. Can't actually build it there, can I? Build it here. You are gonna accept... Let's see, steel and wood. We are gonna need another inspector over here, and we will probably also need some way to protect ourselves against the salamanders. Which means guard towers, but first I need Nuva to fetch an animal for us. She's going for the panda. Okay, that's fine. Wait, did I misplace this market square? There are 6 squares, aren't there? 1, 2, 3, 5. Damn it. Grumble. Okay, okay, where else down here? For silk. This one has to empty. Oh yeah, I probably need to make sure that this area doesn't burn down. That could be good. You're gonna need access to herbalism, you're gonna need access to acupuncture. You're gonna need access to deities, there we go. We're having good cash flow again. That's good. Not gonna man the tower just yet. I want to make sure that Nuva, good, you got the... Yes, we're on the festival. Nuva! Need you go over here. Need you to fetch me a salamander. Oh yeah. Yeah, so many things to deal with. I forgot that we now have access to more trade, and you should be willing to open trade, so there we go, open trade with you. Set up another trading station. Sell silk. Millet, cabbage, whatever we can. Sure, let's import tea. I don't think we could fashion lacquerware. Sadly no, we'll have to import that directly. But do buy the tea. Okay. You want to give us jade carvings? Well, we don't need those, but okay. Fine. Let's put that to accept. Silk and lacquerware. All the good stuffs. You also need a tax collector, which I've kind of forgotten here. Can live there, that's fine. It looked so spacious earlier, but now it doesn't. I'm gonna make a shortcut for the market vendors over here, I think. Just need to make sure that it is blocked. So we got the car jade, excellent. We're immediately not going to accept it anymore. We're gonna sell whatever we got. If anywhere were to buy it, which would not be the case right now. Nobody wants it. Boo. Nuba, where are you? Where are you, Nuba? There you are. Nuba, go fetch us another animal. And I should probably make sure that you stay in town until the job is done, so we are gonna grant you some ceramics. Okay, now we can tell military man the towers. They should now start shooting these pesky things before they cause more havoc. And next up now is, of course, arms industry. We have steel. I can't really build that over there. We're gonna fit in a couple of weaponsmiths here. I'm gonna need something else on this side. I don't know. It looked so spacious, this map, when I started out, but now it's so cramped. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have some weapons there. We are gonna start building up our infantries and armies and stuffs. And I guess they're gonna live up in the mountains for now. Or close enough to it. Not only that, we are gonna need a place for weapons as well. So I guess this warehouse is gonna double down on that as well. Let's see, weapons. There we go. And now we need more people. Don't think there's anything left to give these guys, so I think they have all the services they're gonna need. Might as well just fill in little blanks we have. Trade with trunks, so that's good. Can import lacquerware finally. And rice. That many workers needed. Okay, in that case, let's open up tea for at least this section of town. Okay, what do you need? Appetizing food. Oh, I didn't open the doors, did I? Dough. Oh, there we go. So let's see now. Nia was under attack. And they need weapons, and they need troops, and we don't have either of these things. So we might lose Nia. Which isn't that much of a deal. They're not the source of any important good, at least not yet. Okay, so we have 2 of 5 menagerie animals. There are no more animals to capture on this map. As for the temple complex, they're still waiting for that bit of stone. I thought this was a man tower that would actually, like, kill animals. Maybe not. Okay, at any rate, we are gonna need... Oh, there we go. Respect, huh? That's nice. We are gonna need more timber. So, we're gonna build... Just clamp down a few more logging sheds. try to get enough timber so we can actually fulfill that pesky mission. And now finally I think we have killed these offensive creatures. That's good. Oh dear lord, yeah, you're in trouble. Thinks less of us. Yeah, that's just gonna have to happen. At least for the time being. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. Hopefully we'll be able to strengthen the city next time and maybe even get started on the monument. And we'll take it from there. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.